This is one of the great unspoken nightmares of living with chronic illness, as if our daily existence isn't a nightmare enough, but that's beside the point. But being to the point where you say, I just can't handle another doctor right now, or I just can't handle another medication right now, is so real. On top of the medical gaslighting and having to convince doctors that we're not crazy, and having to convince the insurance company that we really do need the medication, even though we don't have anything diagnosed in our chart that the medication is used to treat. But at this point, the doctors are just throwing things at the wall to see what will stick. And when you go through all of that and you get to the point where the medication doesn't work or you have an adverse reaction, it makes you not want to start the whole process again. I am on my fourth medication that my rheumatologist has prescribed to try to suppress my immune system so that it will stop overreacting every time I get sun exposure. And every single time I've had an adverse reaction to the medication. One time it even sent me to the emergency room, and I'm still dealing with the long-term effects of it. So after going through the hassle of getting a fourth medication, it has now been sitting on my counter for a month because I had to work up the nerve and the mental capacity to try to do this again. It is exhausting to go through this over and over and over with doctors, with insurance companies, just the medication itself not working, or in my case, having the risk of an allergic reaction. This is our reality. And if sometimes you need to take a break and say, I just can't fight this fight right now because my mind is exhausted, that makes perfect sense.